Good afternoon, Dr. Pung and fellow classmates. On behalf of Group 2.1, we will be presenting on the fascinating aspect of language. Our presentation will explore three key areas, which are language change, lexical ambiguity, and syntactic ambiguity, particularly in the context of everyday conversations. Ambiguity. There are two types of ambiguity, which are lexical ambiguity and syntactic ambiguity. First and foremost, what is lexical ambiguity? Lexical ambiguity occurs when a word or phrase has multiple meanings, making it difficult to understand the intended meaning without additional context. To put it simply, lexical ambiguity is when a word has more than one meaning, and without extra information, it can be hard to tell which meaning is meant. For example, the word highlight can be a pen, or it can also mean the act of marking something important. Without more context, it's unclear which meaning is intended.
I'm getting serious. I got a backpack, I got a new notebook. Oh, I got one of those see-through yellow pens so I can do that thing where you color in the words. Highlight? Probably the backpack.
As we can see from the video, speaker A stated that the see-through yellow pen where you can color the word. This stirs confusion between speaker A and speaker B. Speaker B then tried to correct speaker A by asking if the pen she was talking about was a highlight, a pen, in which speaker A answered, probably the backpack, due to the ambiguity of the word highlight that was unclear to speaker A. For speaker A, highlight in the conversation is a verb, whereas for speaker B, it is a noun.
Syntactic ambiguity is when a sentence can be interpreted in more than one way due to its structure. An example of this is in the video.
Is your cousin a former cop shooter?
Former what?
Former cop shooter.
You mean he used to shoot cops?
No. He shot someone who used to be a cop.
Why don't you say that?
I did. It's the same thing.
It's not the same thing at all. It's not even close.
From the sentence, your cousin is a former cop shooter, what speaker B comprehend is his cousin is someone who used to shoot cops. But what speaker A is trying to say is his cousin shot someone who used to be a cop. The sentence structure is unclear, causing speaker A's sentence to not have the same meaning as what speaker B thought. The tree diagram on the left is how speaker B understood the sentence. You can see that he interpreted former and cop as different words. The tree diagram on the right, however, shows what speaker A was trying to say, and he interprets former and cop as a single noun phrase. Moving on to language change. This video shows an example of language change.
I can't believe we're at Hogwarts!
No, that's Buckingham Palace. Hogwarts is fictional. Do you know that? It's important to me that you know that.
When Juliet says, "Wherefore art thou Romeo?" she doesn't mean, "Where are you, Romeo?" She means, "Why are you Romeo?" As in, why is your name Romeo Montague? And that is because of the family feud or the ancient grudge. So she is a Capulet, but he is a Montague, and she loves him and wants to be with him.
Language change in this example is the infamous sentence by Juliet, "Wherefore art thou Romeo?" The word wherefore means why in Elizabethan English, which is actively spoken during the reign of Queen Elizabeth I from 1558 to 1603. The meaning of the sentence is "Why are you Romeo?" and not "Where are you Romeo?" Confusion occurs to modern speakers as they assume the word means where, as it contains the word where in wherefore. This causes ambiguity and confusion to modern English speakers. The graph on the left shows the decreased usage of the words wherefore and though and proves that language changes over time, as these words are rarely or no longer used in the modern era, whereas this shows lexical changes where the word though was borrowed and the origin was from German. That is all from our group. Thank you.